In a world dominated by high-tech and low-life, there is little time left to spend on superstition. This is true for Night City. Night City, the city of dreams, is known for a lot of things, but haunted buildings are generally not one of them, except for this specific building in Dogtown. This particular building is known to be so haunted that even drug addicts stay away from it. They avoid falling asleep inside the building. I did the legwork needed to verify this. I walked around all the accessible floors of the building looking for homeless people who were asleep. I couldn't find any. Residents of Dogtown will often warn each other to not stay too close to this building. Given this reputation of being haunted, it's no wonder that Songbird selected this particular building to be the hideout for President Myers when Space Force One crash-landed in Dogtown during the event of Phantom Liberty.
Hurry!
What then? Got a plan?
Find Myers, get her to Liz Crest Street. It'll be the safest spot in Dogtown right now.
Right.
I'll be in touch. Godspeed, V.
We're heading southwest now. Feels like we're circling back.
Uh-huh. Song mentioned an abandoned building. Place to lie low. No heat sig, so should be relatively safe.
I pray you're right, Sophie. I'll cover you. On 3. 1, 2... Pitch fucking black. Where are you, Somi?
Guess we got here first.
Seems so. We'll have to sit tight. Though I assume we'd rather not sit in the dark. Power would be useful. We could also get the radio up and running.
What? Can't miss our daily dose of fear-mongering?
We need to know the situation on the ground. I want to change out of this mess. High time.
Songbird was intelligent enough to understand that no one would dare hang out in the building for an extended period of time. The purpose of today's video is to analyze this building. Find out how it got its reputation for being the only haunted building in Night City and unravel the underlying mystery connected to this location. Chapter 1. The Rumour begins. The region known as Dogtown in 2077 used to be known as the Combat Zone and is one of the sub-districts of Pacifica. Located in southern Night City, Dogtown is home to some of the most disadvantaged members of society. Walking around the area, you can see many men and women heavily addicted to drugs. Similar to addicts in the real world, these Dogtown residents will frequent dark corners in an attempt to do their business away from prying eyes. You can usually find them under bridges, behind buildings, and even inside some abandoned buildings. The one building they stay away from is the unfinished hotel at Longshore Stacks, same building that V uses as her hideout in the game. Let's investigate together. As you can see, not much going on. It's clear from what we can see here that people tried using this building as shelter. However, something happened that made them leave. Something so terrifying that the locals left unfinished meals on the tables before running away. Listening to a local entrepreneur in Dogtown, this is what we learn about the building. This sentiment checks out. Walking outside, you'll come across groups of people standing out in the cold, despite there being beds and room inside this building.
So, you a nomad?
I was. Once upon a time.
Abandon your family?
I betrayed them. I'd rather not get into it.
Sup, V? Shoot some shit with me? Then spill it, girl. Working for the press. What's it like? Feds probably pay stacks, yeah?
Every hour brings new challenges. Can't tell you more than that.
Yo, no doubt, no doubt. Hang with the right peeps, I bet the whole world opens its legs. Business trips, Lux hotels, Joy Toys on demand, organic meat, happy hour in orbit. I mean, shit. Like a fucking rock star.
Like a fucking rock star.
Anyway, you made a wise choice for an overnight. Safe, out of the way. It's even got working power.
So, one thing I don't get. Building's safe, right? So why is it a total ghost town?
Right. Well, that's because it's haunted. But don't worry, baby. You safe with me.
Jacob.
It's true. A lot of peeps died here. Mysterious circumstances. Like an aneurysm, each and every one. One time, 12 runners they found. All their brains fried. Hanson closed the house down, banned entry. And the Colonel's word means lots more than some turrets and shit. Folks know to stay away.
So what are we still doing here?
'Cause fuck 'em, that's what. And fuck urban legends.
We are now left with a few questions. Why is everyone so afraid of this place? Is there any truth to the rumors that this building is haunted? What are the origins of this rumor? Chapter 2. The details surrounding the haunted building. To answer the questions surrounding this building, we first need to complete a mission from Mr. Hands. This mission sees us help an investigative journalist uncover Militech secrets. The mission is called Shot by Both Sides. Bree Whitney was a media who wrote articles in scream sheets for a few Euro-dollars apiece. She then decided she wanted more from life, so she began writing articles that affected major corporations in Night City. After going to her apartment to find a keycard, we meet up with her, surprise, surprise, beneath our famous haunted building. Cynosure Site D is an abandoned underground research facility that originally belonged to Militech. It mainly served as a reloading station for Cynosure Site C. Site D is what is beneath this haunted building.
Hold it!
Bree, right? Hands sent me.
Supposed to come after dark. You get the card? Not another step!
This what you wanted?
Yes. Sorry. But, you know, I can't trust anyone. Great, give me the card. We'll go inside. Shouldn't remain in plain sight.
Not overdoing it with the caution. You even listening to me?
Yeah, let's go. Okay, let's see if this does the trick. As far as I know, nobody's been here in the last decade, and the systems date back to 2013. Fingers crossed. We're in. Some of the security measures might still be active, so you go first.
Nope, not going anywhere till you explain a few things.
Oh. Didn't think I was paying you to ask questions, but okay. What do you want to know so badly?
Start with the card. Where'd you get it?
Borrowed it from the Militech archives. Pity for it to just keep gathering dust. Militech's not in the habit of sharing. So I'm gonna grab some of its secrets myself.
Right. Let's get this over with.
Check if it's safe in there. Please.
Got turrets, but they're offline. Come on in.
Shit. Card's not working. Hang on. Let me see if there's another route.
After making our way through the automated security measures, we finally get information about what really happened here, and also get an answer as to why there is a railway underneath the building with containers and building equipment clearly visible.
Typical of your kind.
Yeah. Okay, it's recording. Senior Research Specialist Evan McCrae, this is day 3 of our expedition. We've moved some equipment to the bunker. The old rail system remains largely functional. They might have used it to transport heat exchangers from the lab once upon a time. There is a mountain of old research here. I'll see if we can find a use for any of it.
The bastards were trying to reopen the project.
Well, Caesar managed to breach one of the data forts. He found fragments of some outdated code. Command controls for a weapon, perhaps? All we need now is an AI to merge its findings. Lisa will probe the Blackwall for any potential gateways. Huh? Oh, right. Day 39. Thanks, Lisa.
Hear that? They wanted to breach the Blackwall.
Day 50, 50. We received orders from HQ to shut down and return home. They say we're not safe here anymore. Caesar's packed us. We await Lisa's return. The poor thing's been in the bunker for 2 days. Jacked in. Or is it 3? She just won't come out. She's trying to download the data from the fortresses, but we can't hope to take it with us if she does. Now that's it. I'm gonna get her, Caesar.
Shit! This is bigger than I thought. Militech using some rogue AI to augment their old weaponry? This is huge.
Yeah. Militech and some secret weapon. Street's been saying it for ages. Usually between worlds ending on Tuesday and Bart Moss is hibernating in a fridge.
Chapter 3: The Dark Truth. As it turns out, Militech working with Netwatch were trying to capture rogue artificial intelligences from beyond the Blackwall. The main goal was to use these to develop state-of-the-art weaponry. There were multiple elite netrunners working on this project too. Some of them we meet in the game, while others are simply mentioned but we never get to meet them. Netrunners we meet are the Cassel twins from Paris, France. They worked inside the Cynosure bunkers for a short period of time, and that is how they knew where to find the codes for the neural matrix. The more interesting netrunner is called Lisa Smith, and we unfortunately don't get to meet her in the game. Despite this, we find multiple shards in the Cynosure bunkers that tell us her story. Lisa Smith is very descriptive, and we use her to get insights into how life was back then. In reference to the Cassel twins, Lisa Smith sends the following email to her superior, Dr. Evan McCrae.
Evan, you were right about those twins. Except it's not because they're from Europe, or that they get a cushy office instead of slumming it like the rest of us. It's just that they're whacked in the head. The brother especially. During connection, he doesn't say a word, just stares at you with his dead eyes like he's planning your murder. Either way, they're starting to assert themselves, give us orders. question our expertise. Almost like they're afraid of something. Did you know they suggested to the board that we should start wrapping things up here soon? I don't know, maybe this is just the paranoia talking, but I get the feeling they don't want us to get to the bottom of our research here. So then who the fuck are they really working for? Don't write back. I don't even know if I'll actually send this. I already feel better just getting this off my chest. See you around.
Later on, we find shards of Lisa Smith's story, revealing the profound mental toll that working here took on her. In a shard titled Whispers in the Dark, Lisa says,
I'll tell you everything during our session, but I don't know, I just feel better writing to you about this now. I can't give any details, company secrets, NDA, yada yada, but I'm locked in this place and feel like it all started with a ringing in my ear, like a really faint whine. But then within the whine, I started to hear words. Yeah, I know, auditory hallucinations and whatnot. Classic. But at night when I'd try to fall asleep, I'd get the feeling like something was trying to understand me. Something. What exactly? I don't know. I hear it in the monitors, in the cables, the walls, whispers in the dark. Nothing that makes any sense. Huh. Do I need new meds, fresh air? Or maybe I've finally gone cuckoo. Sincerely, Lisa. P.S. Thanks for agreeing to receive these messages. Please don't reply. We'll talk about everything in our session.
All of this goes to highlight the insanity of what Militech and Netwatch were up to in these bunkers. In addition to this, we know that rogue artificial intelligences escaped from these bunkers. Their physical access point to the outer world is where these bunkers are connected to the outside world, which just so happens to be the unfinished hotel in Dogtown. So the locals are not crazy. Rogue AIs are escaping the bunker, coming through this building and then infecting the homeless in Dogtown. There is no direct evidence showing that the building is where the rogue AIs are using as their entry point, but after all the evidence we find in the game, I can make an educated guess. To me, it's clear that this building is not haunted in the classical sense of the word. The evil spirits in this situation are actually just malicious, rogue AIs from beyond the Blackwall. But since residents of Dogtown can't articulate this, they assume that the building is haunted.
You with me or against me? You can't kill everyone. Invasion! You can't kill everyone. With me or against me?
Ah! Ah!
Ah!
Alright guys, that has been it for today. Thank you for watching this video all the way to the end. If you enjoyed it, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you'd like to see more Cyberpunk content, and I'll see you in the next video.